Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready?
Are 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 you guys excited? I am excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You know that's going to be in like every video now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing in advance. Today we're going to go over Jendeals' eBay feedback and her replies to some of the feedback that she got. It's crazy. If you're confused as to why I'm talking about this person, I will link or we're just going to make it a playlist now. Actually, we're going to make it a playlist. So I will link the playlist. Watch my first couple of videos about her before you comment, because I know I might get some people being like, why are you doing this? Why do you care? Well. Watch those videos first. But we're going to go over her eBay feedback, and this is a trip. Feedback was neutral. It wasn't even negative, or they didn't mark it as negative. And it said, bought on 6/26/23 and had to get eBay to refund on 7/18/23. Seller did not reply to emails about when they were shipping. Would have filed for refund sooner, but wanted to give them a chance. I know some would give a negative, but after seeing how many they have, I did not want to add to it. So, I mean, that was nice of them. They got fucked, but they decided to give a neutral feedback instead of negative. And then Jen replies back,
This seller is a racist and sent me messages that were disgusting. eBay did nothing about it. He is threatening me and my business, and he is a narcissist.
she loves to just throw out words and she's fucking so crazy. This person left a negative feedback, and it said, very rude seller, asked for cancellation after a week of not shipping my item, accepts no responsibility. If you don't ship my shit in a week, I would want a refund too. And Jen said,
The buyer harassed me with rude emails. eBay allowed it.
and then the buyer replied back and said, completely false. Again, no responsibility. Horrible seller. This is a neutral feedback, and it says, A+ on description and price, but shipping process was very slow. And Jen replied back,
Shipping was not slow.
this is a negative feedback. It says, sent me the wrong size, disrespectful, rude, harassing, poor customer service. Jen replied back and said,
Liar, rude, piece of shit buyer reported to eBay to not sell. Hateful, disgusting buyer person.
what the fuck? Oh my gosh, I should have told you guys you were in for a treat today. Okay, this is a neutral feedback. Seller sent the wrong size. When I emailed, they said to refund the item because they couldn't find the correct size item. Then they issued the refund. And I messaged that I hadn't committed fraud by keeping the item and requesting a refund. Not sure why they didn't just allow a return back. Instead, they messaged me that I harassed them and committed fraud. Such a strange response considering they are at fault for sending the complete wrong item. Will avoid in the future. Very, very bizarre. Jen said,
Buyer stole my item. Beware. Refuse to send back item. Please do not sell to.
And then they said that person's name.
Buyer committed fraud.
This is a negative feedback. It said was size 10, and then they're an 8.5 when I get it. And then Jen replied back,
This person harassed me.
the harassment was probably the person emailing Jen being like, hey, you said it was a size 10 and it was an 8.5. That was probably word for word what the buyer said, but Jen said, that's harassment. You're harassing me. This person left a negative feedback, and it says, the seller is very rude and threatened to report me as a buyer. And Jen said,
Awful buyer, fraud reported, false feedback.
just like a word soup. Like what? What are those games where you have to like put the words together in like a different order? They have to go in the right order. I feel like this is the game we're playing right here. Okay, these two negative feedbacks don't have any replies to them. This person said, seller was rude when asked about product I purchased. Seller canceled the order with no explanation, only refunded part of payment. Jen didn't reply to those ones. Okay, this person said, paid and never received item. Jen didn't reply to that. Then this person said, never ever try buying from this seller. Very dishonest. Won't admit mistake. Ain't that the truth? Jen replied back and said,
Please block scam buyer, kept product, and got refunded.
this person left a neutral feedback and said, still awaiting item, was to arrive yesterday. Am having to wait 3 extra days. And Jen replied back,
Horrible buyer, I can't control post office.
lied it was new, then I got a return with a nasty comment. It's not my fault you lied. Another negative review, it says, I was harassed by this seller and told things I won't repeat. Traumatized. This person said they're traumatized. The seller told her things that she won't repeat. Another negative, if you have a problem, it gets nasty. That's what we've been seeing. A neutral review, the person said the product was open, the bottle were not plastic sealed. Jen replied back and said,
This buyer has never bought Bath and Body Works. The product was new. False feedback, dishonest.
Oh, I thought Jen was saying the person never bought from her, but she's saying like the person's never bought Bath and Body Works products. like it wasn't sealed, false feedback, dishonest. Like, no, the person probably legit didn't know that maybe some of their stuff isn't sealed. So that's all we're going to do for eBay. I forgot. I have a Depop one and some Whatnot. The Whatnot reviews could also be its own video, but we'll do four more because I know I can't handle much more of this shit. Okay, so this is on Depop. This is a 1-star review. It says, I purchased a pair of sandals, but the sandals I received weren't the ones I bought. They were a different brand and different size. I messaged the seller twice without any response and was going to just leave a 2-star review because I at least received the item. But then I found out that the item had been deleted and they blocked me, or their account was deleted, which is such odd behavior. I would advise any buyers to be wary. This person said, I received the wrong item and reached out to the seller first. She responded but did nothing to help and then ignored my second message about what to do. Just wish there was better communication. All right, this is the last one. This is on Whatnot. And this person said, so I won a bunch of items and one item was missing. I wrote Whatnot and got my money back. Jen then happened to find my item and wanted me to buy more in order to get my item that she forgot to include. She blocked me immediately afterwards. She blocks anyone who forgets to give them their items they won. Packaging was horrible as well. No paper, nothing. Lotion and soap thrown in a box. No, this isn't revenge feedback. This is the truth. So just be careful. She will not send you an item and block you, then resell your item. And my head hurts after reading all that nonsense. I hope you guys had some laughs because some of that is just fucking crazy. We're still going, guys. I've got so much content. It's fucking crazy. I told you guys to buckle up. Hope you guys are still buckled up. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I will have a link to the change.org petition down below where we're trying to get Jendeals banned from Whatnot. I'll also have Whatnot's trust and safety email where you can email them directly to try to get her banned. You can tell them your story. You can send them screenshots. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.